Um, After 3 hours, I downloaded Genshin on my phone just so I could finish the event on my phone. And I did. But so version 4.1, I guess, is what's coming up. We're getting some new banners. Play some music since there's nothing playing right now. There you go. This guy's here. Oh, well, I guess we're not looking at it. Let's just go to home. Character. So, Nouvelette, ordainer of inexorable judgment. His voice actor is Ray Chase, which is one of my favorite voice actors. I did not know that. Um, that is Noctis from Final Fantasy 15, Alphen from Tales of Arise is like two of his really popular characters. Japanese voice actors Kamiya Hiroshi, Weapons Catalyst, Affiliation, Quarter Fontaine, Constellation, who knows? Who knows? But he's Hydro. Birthday's December 18th. He's a Hydro damage dealer who deals damage mainly through his charge attacks. His charge attack unleashes a surging torrent, dealing continuous AoE. Hydro damage to all opponents in a straight line area in front of him. For the duration of the attack, Nouvelette can move freely and adjust the direction of his attack. His elemental skill and elemental bursts create source water droplets around him. When a strong energy for his charge attack, he can also absorb source water droplets within a certain area in front, showing his own HP, or reducing the time required to fully charge his turret. So his elemental skill and burst create source water droplets around him. I wonder, does that say if he leaves the field? Because that would be really good with fake cryo. I keep pause music because I keep thinking I'm hearing in-game music. Okay. Talent. Normal attack as water seeks equilibrium. Is my man just floating on the water here? Is he? On the second picture, he's just... That is such a funny looking animation. Oh, tears I shall repay. Oh, ties I have returned. Numa. Alright. Not reading all that. Voiceover. Can I hear his voiceover? No. Hearsay. Alright, cool. Weapons. We're getting the Ballad of the Boundless Blue, 4-star. Energy recharge, 30.6%. Base attack is 565. How to obtain from the event. You know, the stuff that it takes to ascend it is actually pretty normal items. Azure Skies. Within 6 seconds after normal charge attacks hit, I hear okay music again. Okay. Hits an opponent, normal attack damage will be increased by 8%, and charge attack damage will be increased by 6%. Max 3 stacks. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. An anthology of exquisite poetry. It contains quite a few poems beloved by Mondstadters concerning the skies, dandelions, and other such topics. Okay. Then we're getting the portable power saw. That's funny. HP's 55.10%, base attack 454. Oh, you get this from event. You get this from wishes. Oh, wait, so are we getting this for free? Yeah, Space Ghost, hello, good afternoon, how are you? Sea Shanty. When the wielder is healed or heals others, they will gain a stoic symbol that lasts 30 seconds, up to a maximum of 3 seconds. 3 symbols. When using this elemental skill or burst, all symbols will be consumed and the roused effect will be granted for 10 seconds. For each symbol consumed, gain 40 elemental mastery in 2 seconds after the effect occurs. 2 energy per symbol consumed will be restored for said character. The roused effect can be triggered once every 15 seconds, and symbols can be gained even when the character is not on the field. In Old school power saw that can rarely find nowadays. So it's a cutting tool trusted by workers all around. Interesting. You're good. Just relaxing. How are you? I am decent. Just noticed that my Ko-Fi thingy is all the way in the middle. We can move this since my camera isn't down there anymore. There you go. As for the stuff that it takes to ascend it, besides the gear, no. Yes, the gear in the Rift Core. No, I don't know what the proficiency in the Rift Core is. Now we have the Dock Hands Assistant, which is the same from Wishes. HP 41.30%, base attack is 510. Did I not just read this? Oh, that's the same thing at the sea shanty. The only difference is a convenient cutting tool that you can rarely find nowadays. Twisted blades as they are dull by usage. Interesting. Do you guys have any breakfast yet or brunch, lunch, you know, of those things? I had a breakfast burrito that I got from Trader Joe's. Sorry, I got pinged on uh stuff related to my job. Next video coming out, a lot of the footage that I need to find for the video is pretty rare footage. So, I just got information from my coworkers on footage for that, so I'm good. That makes me happy. Tome of the Eternal Flow. That's it's pretty. That's pretty. Crit damage 88.20%, base attack 542, Aeon Wave. HP is increased by 16% when current HP increases or decreases. Charge attack damage would be increased by 14% for 4 seconds. Max 3 stacks. This effect can be triggered once every zero point 0.3 seconds when the character has 3 stack or third stack. Duration refreshes, 8 energy will be restored. Energy restoration effect can be triggered once every 12 seconds. Manual that was once passed down from the generation to generation within an underwater priory. I've never, that word. Okay. Today, none know of its existence. Had a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich for breakfast. That sounds really good. I haven't had a bacon, egg, breakfast sandwich in like years. And I just went food shopping yesterday at Trader Joe's and Food Line. I kind of want to get the ingredients to make something proper like that. All right, let's look at our events. Both are in progress. To the stars shining in the depths. Hello, travelers. With the coming of version 4.1, which is tomorrow, I believe, right? Um, a new chapter of your adventure in Fontaine is about to begin. Let's take a look at what kind of events will be in this new version, which means I really gotta go and do Fontaine stuff. I haven't touched Fontaine's story content at all yet, except for actually walking into the city. So, time to do that. To the stars shining in the depths. Events preview phase 1. Treasures along the road, a thank you gift, starting from the 28th. So that is what, Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Um, log in every day to get the stuff. Wait, log into the game to receive Are we what? Are we actually receiving 400 primos every day from the 28th to the October 1st? That's wild. That's a lot. I'm so used to receiving like 100 or like not even that much sometimes. Bathing in the flowing moonlight starting on the 29th for 7 days. You get some good stuff. Is this because of the anniversary? Like, Genshin anniversary is coming up, right? Or has it already passed? 10 primos, or 10 fates within 7 days. And wishes, decree the deeps. We get him. And the chance of getting Amy, Waterboy, and Diona. which I'm pretty sure, maybe not Amy. I'm not sure actually on Amy, but I know Waterboy and Diona are like seed 2 million. And then Moment of Bloom, Hu Tao. I'm good. I don't know anything about him, so I don't have like any must need to wish for him. So more than likely, I'm going to not wish during this banner and just save up my primos so I can get a Venti because I know he's coming after this. Tomony Eternal Flow and Saphahoma are going to be an event banner. Waterborne Poetry. Take part and obtain event exclusive weapon. Ballad of the Boundless Blue. It's a catalyst. During the event, complete the event's various gameplay modes and reach a certain amount of poetry gala fervor to obtain of rewards. Okay. A Radiant Harvest Jellyfish Retrieval Challenge. Oh boy. During this event, travelers can collect violet glow jellyfish in collection areas. Collect a certain number of them to complete the challenge. Complete the challenges to obtain rewards. And then Dodoco's Bombastic Adventure, a fish blasting challenge. Oh, that sounds kind of fun, not gonna lie. Y'all know I love anything related to Klee. Okay. So during this event, a new stage will be unlocked every day. Complete the challenges in all stages to obtain rewards. Oh, I should definitely look at the requirements to do any of these events. So for the Waterborne Poetry, Archon Quest Prologue Act 3 Song of the Dragon and Freedom. Which one is that one? Archon Quest Chapter 1 Act 3. A new star approaches first to get the best experience from this event. What? Have I done these quests? I don't even know what Archon Quest number I'm on. I have to keep that in mind. Unlock any statue of 7. Complete the Archon Quest Song of the Dragon and Freedom. Okay. Song of the Dragon and Freedom is probably more than likely related to Fontaine, so I'm gonna have to do something Fontaine related. This one, complete Song of the Dragon and Freedom, and then complete Klee's story quest, which is great because I did Klee's story quest. And his story quest, which is permanent after 4.1, Diluvi's chapter. Okay. Genie's Invocation TCG, the Forge Realm Temper, clever stratagems. And this should top up bonus resets. Adventures, booster bundles, Falling Star, Battle Pass is coming back, right? Okay, cool. Developer's discussion. Adventures encounter available working on one-click expeditions. Wait, what? We're working on one-click expeditions. Huh. Starting from 4.1, after travelers complete a quest, participate in events, carry out exploration, and collect materials, travelers will earn encounter points. These points can be exchanged for the same rewards as from daily commissions. Once travelers reach adventure rank 35 or complete Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 3, encounter points can be exchanged for rewards. The claim attempts and reward cap for encounter points and daily commissions are shared, and daily claiming attempts can be mixed and matched. You can claim 1 counter point reward and complete 3 dailies and claim those rewards. Okay. I mean, until I start doing, I guess, events, unless it's a daily related to like what an achievement is, I definitely probably will just do the encounter points one. Optimization of initial experience. Venture rank extension reminder. Venturing extension challenge stage adjustments. Adjusted rewards and conditions for unlocking M battle. Thoughts on the future. When will one-click expeditions be available? Related features are already under development, and we will simplify the operations of expeditions, foraging, and cooking, making it easier for travelers to get the rewards and dispatch expeditions. There are too many enemies listed in the Adventure Handbook. Finding a specific enemy in there takes a long time every time I'm farming for materials. That's not really an issue for me. Enhancing artifacts requires a lot of clicks. Is it possible to add more boxes? Huh. Okay. Well, that's actually really interesting what they're working on. That's kind of cool. December Special Edition. What is this? Wonders Construction in the Sky. Fontaine Research Institute. Its full name is the Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering. Albeit being the largest clockwork mecha research organization in Fontaine, its works seems to have been suspended after an accident. Okay. Hey Jay, how's it going? How are you? This is not the right song, but I'm playing this one. Last time on Super Namu Z, Namu was still trying. What is that? We got Kenny the Crow here. Wait. Point properly. Whoa. Kenny the Crow, right? Wow. Right here. Where was I? Namu was still trying to go for the god Zhongli with no avail, but getting the new 4-star instead. Today is the final day to attempt to get Zhongli before the new update. Will she get him? Will more missions happen at random? Will Venti come instead? Find out on the next Super Namu Z. Hey, how are you, Jay? Grandma's home? That's good, that's good. Safe, that is wonderful to hear. We're just going over the new content that's coming with 4.1. Have you recovered? I did finish the battle pass. Water suspended in mid-air. What's most striking about the area are the condensed water bodies that hover in the air due to gravitational distortion. The challenges and treasures hidden within await only the most valiant adventurers. Friendly reminder from the Adventurers Guild, please stay vigilant while exploring and try not to fall off any edges. You're 100? That's good to hear. Mysterious underwater stronghold. Fortress of Mirapide. An underwater stronghold that has a measure of autonomy and self-governance from Fontaine's legal systems. This is where those who have stood trial and been sentenced are sent, and is also the largest manufacturer of Fontaine's clockwork mecha. Okay. More about the Fortress of Mirapide. Credits coupon. A currency only used in the Fortress of Mirapide. Word has it that it can be used to purchase anything except freedom and life. Well, that's wild. Coupon cafeteria. Meals here in the fortress are mainly provided by the coupon cafeteria. It's also worth mentioning that one person can receive one welfare meal per day. It includes a free meal full of surprises and a fortune slip. With enough credit coupons, one can also purchase meals to their liking. For more information about the distribution of welfare meals, please consult Brand, the Clockwork Mecha, who is an employee of the coupon cafeteria. Rag, and that's not what I'm trying to play. Because background music stops. So let's go back to the Japanese lo-fi hip-hop. Spotify playlist. Rag and Bone Shop. It's the most well-stocked non-official merchandise store in the Fortress of Mirapide. As long as you've got credit coupons, you'll be able to purchase all manner of items, whether it's a Hydro Phantasm Tate Be Gone, or support items for use in the Pancration Ring. Speaking of Pancration, it's the most popular form of entertainment in the Fortress of Mirapide. As long as special conditions are met, whether Stern Shield Crab or a Clockwork Mecha, all can stand on the stage of the Pancration Ring. New xenochromatic creatures. During the underwater exploration, chances are that you'll run into a new type of xenochromatic creature named... Am I hearing background music? I am. God dang it. Xenochromatic jellyfish with whose ability you'll be able to throw hat-shaped bombs that explode at your command. That's kind of cute. New areas, new discoveries. Sub-detection units. Detection units produced by Fontaine Research Institute using new models of artificed components. Its original purpose was monitoring all kinds of environmental data. We have the Lumatoil, a soft-boiled animal that emits a gentle light, often found climbing the walls of buildings near the water or underwater. And then we have some mills. Tripes du Port. Thomas Narbonne. You know, I took French for like 2 years. Definitely don't remember how to pronounce anything. Crepes Suzette. Sir Arthur's gastronomic column. Our old friend Sir Arthur from the Steambird has just chimed in to recommend this season's most enticing food and drinks. A great many new dishes have been launched, and they're truly a feast for the eyes and a treat for the tongue for curious gourmets. For further details, please contact Hotel de Bourg or Café Lucerne. Adventures column challenge notes. Frost operative and wind operative. Selected while still children. Oh, okay. They can only become operative after many long years of training and teaching. After countless rounds have winnowed the field. They are most outstanding soldiers among the Fatui. With extraordinary skill and unswerving loyalty. In combat, they will use the hunt down skill to attach a like bond to characters they hit to engage them with caution. Oh, we finally get new Fatui enemies. That's cool. Boss, experimental field generator. A large device that has the ability to counteract the effects of gravity. According to the original design intentions, this was believed to be first step in a plan to turn Fontaine into a city in the sky. So never again would the people have to worry about the waves that once swept over the land. During combat, it will release a gravity reduction field. Adventurers within this field can jump significantly higher. This gravity reduction field would be shut down if its core is annihilated by Numa attacks. So question, if you're in the gravity reduction field and you're able to jump significantly higher, if you are Zhao in his doing his elemental burst, will he jump even higher than he already can? Boss, Millennial Pearl Seahorse. One of the two sovereigns standing at the apex of the Fontember Aberrants. Poets and authors often proclaim it to be proud and noble due to its solitary tendencies, but the true reason behind such adultery descriptions is its elegant and slender body. As such, is a pearl seahorse, while the suzerain of the armored crabs is an emperor. We have to test it out. You're right. The Xenomere Pearl beneath its head allows it to use more powerful elemental attacks and possesses stronger defensive abilities. Using elemental reactions to destroy said crystallization can be a great help in a challenge. Enemy to Unga. Then the challenger create resonant coral orbs while guiding Fontember Horde Thunder. Destroying said orbs can deal effective damage to the Xenomere Pearl. While you Unga Bunga it, I just break it. That's just how it goes. Alright, that's pretty cool. Anything else to look at? No? Okay.
So this is
events. For once, I don't have an event to do. For once. There's nothing for me to rush to do. For now. It was, how you say his name? Freminent? It was his birthday. I'm not reading all that though. Seabird's Sojourn. Survey? Did I do the survey? Not like they read a survey. I'm not doing it. Alright.
the track.
I know we're getting new cards, and I saw one of them is Skirmish, so I'm super excited for that. I got 6 fates. This is just absolutely terrible. Alright, so first and foremost, let's do our dailies. Leo, eh? Since the battle pass isn't out yet, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do all the usuals, just to trounce the mains after this. Because, you know, I'm still trying to get certain characters. Yeah, turn on challenge. I'm looking at Genshin, Map Genie, actually. Really remarkable. Purifying Light. Then Dracula's we're still trying to get, and
I only wish
Shrines.
life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Same. Ayaka,
How
same.
greedy of me.
What's wrong now, Lan? I'm not reading all of that at all. Consider it done. Okay, this way. I didn't think I was going this high as I was climbing. Who's that? Oh no, that's a Hilichurl. Okay. Has there always been? Hello? I can't move. Okay. This hasn't always been here. Has it? Can you get down? Hello? Can you drop down? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Please, thank you.
My opponent! Hold the line!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Can't see?
I might as well do the other one while I'm here too. Where is the unseen razor? Who is she talking about? It's not the razor that we know from Mondstadt, right?
I hear everything.
Nope, never gonna hit me.
Allow me!
Wind strike.
Alright, see you later. Wow, I try to say see you later and then snooze you lose at the same time. So snooze you later is what actually came out my mouth. And I think I'm just gonna end my whole career as a content creator after that. Okay, that's 2. What did I want to do here? Beneath the Dragon Queller. Also, it's Monday, so I get to work on some Chi-Chi again. With her talent domain. If I can remember to log in on other days, I can work on other characters. I wish everyone was available on a Monday. Monday and Sundays. Those should be the days that everyone's available on.
And shroud.
Take flight! Hold the line!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh, everyone's dead already? Alright, that was super simple and fast. There's really no one that's actually close to this. That's the worst when you have a daily and none of the waypoints are close to it. It's like, dang, I actually gotta travel, huh? To be all the treasure hoarders, that is not part of my mission. Excuse me, pardon me, I want nothing to do with any of you guys. I think I might have chosen the wrong one. Oh, wow. That was great aim right there. Can they even get up here? I don't think they can. Hi, yeah, I got no beef with you either. Defeat all the opponents. Okay.
Wind strike. One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
My apologies. Rest and rebuild.
I'll uproot you.
Take flight. Embrace the ice. Billowing surge.
Oh, I didn't mean to switch, but hey, it works. Nope, let me go. Oh, Catherine. I got another Ad Asher applesauce to submit to you. Ad Asher applesauce.
Add Astro.
There you go. I don't have any Fontaine characters. That gives me 25% more of something. Okay. So dailies. Let's do work on Chi-Chi's talents. At the Tianshan Mansion? Or is that, yeah. Hai Shan Mansion? And she still needs 97 gold books. I have enough of the brown and enough of the silver, but not enough of the gold yet. Hydrate? Dang, I don't got nothing on me. Okay, let me go get my water bottle. Give me a reason to stretch my legs in the process. Hopefully this doesn't freeze my computer. Water has been obtained, and we Gucci now. I hope everyone is hydrated as well. Hydrate or die straight, as we like to say. And I hope you guys stretched. Maybe got you some food or something. All right, so let's see. Make sure I just have necessary amount 54, 55, 8. Yep. Okay. Of course, as usual, if anyone wants to grind with me, play, yada yada, let me know. I'm always here to run domains with folks. Yes, Lily. Did you want to be in a chair? Are you eating in a chair? She is now in the chair. Here, you can see her. In all 4K. You have Pop Tarts? What flavor? Say hi, Lily. Yeah, da, da, da. What flavor Pop Tarts you have determines our friendship, Ghost.
Let's move out.
Cry loud, coming to be. Witness my great undertaking.
Torrance, bring refuge!
This is strawberry. Mainly, oh, wait, where are you? There we go. After the brown sugar, cinnamon kind too. Okay. You can't go wrong with strawberry. With the 3 basic flavors, I always really just like the, cherry. When it comes to like the funky flavors, the cupcake one, like the confetti cupcake one or whatever, that one's always pretty good. Got 1, 2, and 2. What are you doing? Are you licking my chair? Oh, this cat. Oh, this cat. As for the Trounce mains, probably going to do the Wolf and Senora, and if we beat Nahida story quest today and unlock the other Trounce main, then we can try that one out.
Allow me! Pew! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Unsightly insects. Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Billowing surge! Rest and rebuild!
I see you. You're right here. I see you. I don't know who you going to. Because I can see you.
Swollen fury.
2 and 2.
Behold. Search for it.
Hold the line! Pew! Boing, boing, boom!
Wretched vermin. Witness my great undertaking.
Covenants of the deep!
Swollen fury. Unsightly insects. Coming to be. Moments of birth.
Billowing surge.
The wind rises.
Oh, I was muted. Ha! I was like, why is my thingy not working? Because I'm muted. This is why I should be a content creator. You didn't realize I was muted? Listen, me and you both. That's why I can't be a streamer. I have way too many technology issues. Making rookie mistakes. I'm actually looking forward to doing the second part of Nahita's story quest because her story quest was actually low-key really interesting. When we played it last time.
Allow me. Pew! Jumpy, jumpy,
Wretched vermin. Burst forth. Feel the same power.
Covenant of the deep. Yeah. La la la.
Squall and fury.
I want to also do the Spiral Abyss. I think it reset it, but I have to wait until the what's it called? The battle pass is back because then it won't count if I do it early. Like if I do the Spiral Abyss before the battle pass comes out, it does not count, which is so ridiculous. Because other things count. Like if I do the Trounce domains on Monday and then the battle pass comes out on Tuesday, it counts. So I don't know. It's so weird. It picks and chooses what counts.
Unsightly insects. Witness my great undertaking.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Upon the gale.
2 and 2. Alright, we're gonna do this 2 more times.
Behold.
Once I get all these talent books, all that's left for Chi-Chi is the, she needs to get the scrolls that she get from the law trolls, the little healer trolls that do the magic and all that stuff. I just gotta get those. And I can craft those too, or buy them from, oh, I didn't mean to actually do this.
Search for it. Upon the gale. How amusing.
He said, how amusing. I love him
Burst forth.
so much.
Moments of birth.
Hold the line. Billowing surge.
He is literally my second favorite character in this game. Alright. 2 and 2. Alright, last domain run here. I need to do some artifact grinding too, even though a lot of the artifacts that I use for my characters I can easily get from the box at the crafting table. I don't have enough 5-star artifacts to exchange for those, so I actually have to do artifact grinding, mainly for I have to go back for Scaramouche. I need some for Zhao. Actually, pretty much everyone except for Albedo, Kokomi, and Klee, they generally have a decent sets that I'm not pressured to get to work on them at the moment. I mean, they can always be worked on because none of theirs is perfect, but
Cry louder. Burst forth. Witness my great
Covenant of the deep.
That's probably gonna take like another 2 hour, not 2 hour, like 5 hours grinding to get a decent amount for like one person. I think I want to work on, it would be between Tainari or Kazuha. Probably Kazuha, because Tainari, he's kind of just in there to do his elemental skill and burst. I don't really keep him in there. I switched to Kazuha enough that I need him to do like some damage. Okay, so let's go fight the puppy here.
Coming to be.
Really, Albedo?
Live. Squall and fury. Upon the gale. Burst forth.
I wonder if the unusual lava churl is chilling over here. Let's see. Nope, they're not there. Usually would be like right by this treatise above Albedo's head. Andreas, Dominator of Wolves.
Coming to.
A brash maneuver.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Live.
Allow me.
Coming to be.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to heal.
Hold the line.
Oh, wolf noises.
Allow me.
Moments of birth.
Let's move it.
Hello? Your health, sir. Jeez. Her bombs just was not reaching. Oh my god, are you still trying to kill me? Jeez. There we got one of those and one of those. Based off of that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Based off of that, we still need 7 more of the Ring of Boreans for Mona. Chi-Chi has enough of the Taliborians. I has enough of the third one that I didn't get. But Sucrose also needs that though. Alright, so we still need more of the ring, this one. Alright, let's go and heal by a statue 7. Please. The child almost died. Okay, now let's go fight Senora. I just need I need 2 of her Hellfire butterflies and 1 of her Molten Moment as the drop. That's for Toma and Shogun.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Cosplay goes as cosplay as Senora one day.
The rebuild.
Wretched vermin! Behold!
Okay, okay, get down, Gara. That's convenient. There we go. She took a good game, but she's getting clapped. Yeah. Senora's easy. She's just an annoying fight. Not hard. It's not a long fight either, but she just definitely takes like 20 years to do things, and then she always jukes you when you want to do your elemental burst as well.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
See what I say? That's a new line.
Allow me.
Not every wound will
Covenant
heal.
of the deep.
I almost can finish her off before she gets into this phase. If I was just a little bit stronger, like Kokomi definitely pelted her down.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
See, can you stop?
This is only a witch.
Oh wow.
It's an accident.
I never asked for redemption.
Rest in peace, Klee. The bomb didn't go off and got her killed. Alright, so we got one of the Hellfire butterflies. And we got the Ashen Heart, which is not what I needed. And what's so annoying about that is like she's literally, as you can see, she was one shot from dying. We got Scar to do one hit and it killed her. If Klee's bomb, I threw a bomb right as Klee got hit, so I guess I canceled out her attack. So close. Welcome back, Klee. What's your 1500 health? Alright, right. Now that we got that out the way, I'm going to do Nahida story quest. After I heal again. I keep hearing noises, but it's my balloon behind me. I'm thinking it's like my cat licking something she should be licking. I didn't know there were maple trees here. Rito? Huh. I always thought Maple was only on Yashiori. Alright, cool. So let's first switch to my exploration team, aka the team that helps me get through stuff faster. It's my exploration team. We have Kazuha to shoot ourselves into the sky when climbing. Tainari because we always bump into random challenges that require us to have a bow and arrow. Ayaka to move fast with her ice sliding. And then Kokomi because we always need a healer. And a tank. Our tank healer. Did I already lock this? I did. Alright. Where lies the path home? This story was really, really good. I think probably one of my favorite character quests. Also, gather some trees real quick. Sorry, birds. Sorry, birds. I just need some brightwood.
Hey, isn't that Nahida?
I don't know. Is it?
I didn't think we'd run into you here.
Literally just walking around amongst the people?
Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
It's literally just been a week. Same old, adventuring and stuff. Helping all kinds of people. The usual, mining, fishing, genius invocation TCG, and catching crystal flies. That sounds more about the correct answer.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Leads?
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Irminsul.
Ooh.
I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is.
Blurry memories? You're not supposed to remember
What
anything.
is that?
It's probably the effects of Irminsul.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Feel free to fill us in. Maybe I can help.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
And that is?
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
Most likely something that Greater Lord Rigodavada left behind. But what's with her foggy memory?
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but it's very concerning.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away. Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Is he good? Oh. Is it?
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here!
Hey, don't be yelling at the fungi.
I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before
I love
kick you
how
out, you
Nahida's
hear?
more comfortable walking around her people, you know?
I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it? Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help. Well, fungi are kinda cute, but
But Bonglehead is a really nice fungus, you know.
That's true.
Reference to it was like the fungi mini game event that we had a while back. Damn fungus.
Look about the same. Some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone
CS
they see.
C Smooth 7771. Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel.
Humans were like
And if
first
you
ones
also
to
want to
evolve.
subscribe to my YouTube channel,
After
everyone,
all, they can't
there's a link.
distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
Oh, is the fungi hurt?
Shared emotions.
Is it hurt? Oh no. I'll try to upload on YouTube. I try to be consistent. My goal is Monday and Wednesdays, but because of my job, I don't have a lot of time to work on my own videos because I'm working on other people's videos. So if I am doing really, really well, it's Monday and Wednesdays. And BGGC with the raid. Pop, how was your stream? I hope you're feeling better as well. Hello everyone, I'm Supernami, JRPG Variety Streamer here, currently playing Genshin Impact.
It's an elemental life form.
That's all I can say. Welcome in. You feeling better and she was good?
Yes.
That's good to hear. I'm doing alright.
The fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers.
I am
They're merely
decent.
borrowing elemental power from nature around
We're
them.
doing a story quest related to Nahida, so if anyone plays Genshin and don't like spoilers, or don't do story quests, or character quests I should say, we're doing Nahida's specific character quest right now. Part 2, specifically. So you're saying it only looks like a fungus, not as being a whole imposter.
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
God, Nahida's so adorable.
This is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes.
She looks so adorable, doesn't she?
To be good at this sort of thing.
Okay, Ghost.
I'll see what I can do right away.
She really is adorable. Her voice is super adorable too. Her hair, her outfit, I love her eye color and the design in her eyes.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro.
Okay, it's talking.
Lord of Dendro?
This is creepy now.
I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Creature.
It can talk?
The stranger and creature. The creature's definitely
Such a
Paimon.
strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
And exactly what is Paimon?
I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
I feel like, if I give my honest answer, I might hurt your feelings. There's no need to start worrying about that all of a sudden. That's not a no, traveler.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are
What you
more
mean by that?
important than speaking.
What do you mean by
So
that?
a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors. just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
That's saying a
What
lot.
kind of fungus are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice.
You might startle me.
Me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have
Give me
existed
lurking
for
while
a
you finish this
very
up for
long
work.
time,
Okie dokie.
possibly longer than any records
Thank you
in
for the
existence.
lurk.
My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and
Are you
grew
from
inside
Conria?
of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
You agree if that ain't a
It's
creepy
long and
fungus?
complicated
Yeah.
story. It will
The
take me
voice
some time to
is so
explain it
creepy.
clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge. That's the thing where if you know what forbidden knowledge is, it will like literally destroy you. Like that's what like destroyed a lot of the civilization that was in the desert with King Destret and all that stuff, and with Greater Lord Ruka Devada. That was the whole reason why Greater Lord Ruka Devada was like dying, because she knew of the forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
Fungus.
It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland.
Thank you
but
for the lurk, Zen.
unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home.
If you know where home
For the
is.
longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain.
Sounds like another side quest
Many
coming
of
from
my
this thing.
family
It
members
does.
have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me.
How are you gonna do that?
I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
We'll go to the R&R forest.
I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord.
How long are we
Dendro.
waiting?
We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Hmm? Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Please, no one remind her about Great Lord Rigatavada.
I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait?
Sure.
The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
I don't trust the elemental being floating hydro
Didn't you say that you don't know
fungus.
where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
You can explain it right now. What do you mean by the end? I don't trust you. Oops, my bad.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Are you talking about that crystal? Or are you talking about your fuzzy memories?
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What?
There's a connection between the crystal and the fungus.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
We'll just have to continue investigating.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
Am I gonna have to fight these treasure hoarders or
Here's a little rough. I'll lead the way.
not treasure hoarders, but eremites?
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road. Enemies! You're
See?
traveler!
Wow, Paimon, you don't ever want to help?
You are not welcome.
Wind Strider. And
So is not welcome here.
adorn my nut. I hear everything.
I feel like that's racially motivated when they say that. Easy.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Maybe.
Hey, Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
Gradually took the form. What did he look like before?
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily.
Yeah, very true.
The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ah, you're so
Growth.
smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Seems like it's pretty good at coming up with metaphors as well.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
How much farther is it?
Paimon, please, it's not like you're actually physically walking. You're flying.
Great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious! Paimon isn't that tired.
Please, Paimon not tired.
He seems to enjoy taking care of others.
Yeah, she just floats.
Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who'll carry who later! We have monsters here!
Paimon, please. It's not like you fight. So it's okay. Monsters will be done by the time you even said anything.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back.
Child, now you're a mother?
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However,
What?
it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
Oh, go ahead.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Don't worry. You can try and remember it on the way.
Yes,
I too
must
forget
remember
many,
it
many
before I
things. All the
return.
time.
It's just as important as my homeland. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Where are we going? There's like nothing in the area. I'm sorry. I got rid of all the abyss. Not the abyss, the withering. It's been a while since I've actually had to go through this. Oh, now you're walking.
It's the Withering.
heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
So
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
when
Previous
monsters
research has
die?
revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But
Really?
even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that
forbidden
they will
knowledge is
eventually become
wild.
the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes.
We've killed a lot
in
of
fertile soil,
souls,
in my
basically,
home,
then.
and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore.
I really don't
just
trust
hope
this
that they can
fungus.
all make it back home.
Like,
It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this.
I feel like
Now that we
she's...
finally have
This
the
fungus
chance
is
to
gonna, like,
return home,
evolve into
each
something
one I manage to
huge
bring back
and
will
kill
make
me, you know?
that much happier.
I understand.
Like, I think
Just
this
leave
might
it
be
to
the
us.
Trounce boss. The main boss is this fungus here. But not like in this form, of course. I got this. This is a product of forbidden knowledge, after
So
all.
you're worried about me. It's
I'm
funny.
always worried about you.
Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore.
And yet the
It's
withering
natural to
does,
want to be
so...
overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Say so.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the withering countless times already!
We? Me. Did you actually just shoot me? Hey, yo! That hurt. Ow!
Whirling snow.
I'm getting shot up.
With the force, I'll uproot you.
Rustin, revamp. Kami-santo art. Silencer, take flight.
Billowing surge!
Actually, excuse me. I think I could just... Oh, I can't. Normally in the regular, like the regular, withering, I can just go and, cancel this out immediately by going up here, but it didn't pop up.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see.
What work do I do? I'm a video
understand.
editor.
Thank you so much.
Who's she talking to?
So, they found a fungus that matches the
Yeah,
description
I
you gave
am
me.
a video editor
It's
for
currently unconscious.
a YouTube
In
partner.
a similar situation as I was.
It revolves. There's a lot of content related to Final Fantasy.
Okay, follow me.
Thanks. October. Oh wow. I thought I had to keep following the fungus. Never mind. October will make it a year since I've been working for them.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
Inside.
So many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them, we won't be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
Especially since I've killed many of them before.
These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
I don't think they're reasonable because I take 2 steps and they start getting aggro on me.
Through, right? But you'll need Nahita's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
You didn't even
Have to
try.
enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge
Your
that I
fade?
have.
What,
It should
Jay?
make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow, you really turned
That
into
was
a fungus.
fast. Does she even teach her? We spoke about them attacking as soon as they see. Oh, yeah. So how does it feel? How do you like it?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind.
Can't be a
As long
slime.
as I'm
I'm a
able to see
legit
you,
god.
then I'll be
Yeah,
able to
she didn't
see
even
your
hesitate.
answer.
She's like, I bet. Bam. Transforms immediately without even being taught how to do that.
Up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahita. Let's go, Traveler.
Oh, for a second I thought I get to control the fungus. I'm not doing this. Should have had a whole
There's
magical
fungus
girl thing.
up there in
Right.
the center there.
It'd have been really cool.
It looks pretty vigilant. so I'd better go around it.
Let's go to the right. Eh.
Why is it reacting like that?
It senses that you're a god.
Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
Is he really on patrol? Well, the plan infiltration of the habit failed because you were detected. I got Nahida killed. And that's the definition of that. Nahida died because I chose to go right instead of left. I mean, there was fungi on both sides, though. Like, what was I supposed to do?
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks
Well, moving left then.
Nah.
How was I supposed to know that the fungus on the right would be aggro? What happened? Nahida! Nahida!
Seems
Do
they
do 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 do
Seems
do.
that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
Okay, we gotta look at our environment. Where are we going next?
This is
I
the
should go
spot.
left.
There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Oh, never mind. Look at music. Is that a dead fungus up there?
So this is the one. Understood.
That's the one that we're trying to get to, right? The hurt fungi? Fungus. The hurt one here. Seeing their community regain consciousness and nearby fungi lower their... whatever. Nahida, you good?
What's wrong?
She was a fungus for too long.
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
That's how I feel about English. I need a long time in order to speak it.
Good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Nah.
Apocalypse.
Traveler, I need help finding the fungi. Please hurry and help. Not the bungo head is gonna alert the guards. I'm
Unfortunately,
screaming.
I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro dragon?
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the
And then there's a
Dendro
point
Dragon.
thing where you can do a Metal Gear call on stream. Might do if you can.
Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in
You can do a Metal
Like Diwali?
Gear call on stream.
Yes, they're both dragons, but at PEP, the Dendro Dragon has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Live inside the Dendro dragon, eh?
Inside.
Is that the transformation that I'm trying to get to? The Dendro dragon?
Mountains, water, trees, us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once
Not
we
me getting
finally
disconnected
matured,
from
we'd be
Twitch
able to
chat.
start life in a
Like,
new
what did I
world.
do?
However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
I'm still confused.
Is it like Dendro slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
And a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated?
A pep.
Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization?
I was thinking that the story was gonna be
Anyway,
uh
pep
a
disappeared and has been
continuation
gone ever
of what
since that
happened in
time.
the last
It's been
one
enduring unimaginable
with the whole
pain all the
dreams
while.
and being part of the
It's probably in pain as we
Akasha,
speak.
or what's left of the Akasha terminal dreams and all that stuff. This one's a little boring. So saving the Dendro Dragon is the important thing you need to do
Yes! How could I have forgotten?
because
If the Dendro Dragon
memory
fails
has
to
been
hang on,
erased.
the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Wait, how's plants and humans fighting over oxygen? It's not. I'm fine without the sun. If I don't breathe, I don't breathe. I'll just pass away. You need to get a hold of yourself.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Dang, you didn't even look at it.
Power feels very familiar. Like something
He's like,
from
no.
our homeland, but
Like,
I
you didn't even
don't
look at it. You
know
didn't even
what
lift your
is.
head up to look at it.
I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
Who are your helpers? Who are you sending messages to?
Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say.
Good, because I don't.
Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Oh my
Of course.
goodness. What do you
I
need
can relate
now?
to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants.
Hope Larry, as you're about to get some games yourself. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you, and I appreciate the lyric.
First, seed. Here. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
I kind of want to steal your food. Help tend to the farmland. I'm gonna be nice though and leave their food. Here, let's plant this food seeds. Water it.
Oh wow, we planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Oh wow. Wow.
Plants were invading.
Paimon, calm down. Like actually calm down, Paimon.
Rust and reap it.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Alright, they're dead. Like, you know, I'm fighting whopper flowers and Paimon's screaming in my ears. Hikita, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
So Monza has the
So there
Valin.
was no desert back then?
Liyue has
Not at
Ajdaha.
first.
Inazuma
That came when a
has
giant spike fell from the sky,
um
turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand.
what does Inazuma have?
In
Is
an
it
attempt
Mikau?
to adapt to its new environment, Apep
And
changed
so
color
Samir has
from the
Apep?
emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was
Long ago in a
established.
distant land, I, the great Dendro Dragon of Darkness,
Probably
unleash
still
an
holds great
unspeakable
hostility
evil.
toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Return and speak to elemental life forms.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
You really like them, don't you?
Family like. Do you not like your family?
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Yeah, the Bricks, what's up?
Paimon
Trying Craftopia?
doesn't quite
I have never
understand.
heard of that.
What it's
Craftopia.
trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on
Craftopia. It's on
appearances,
Steam.
but we do not. we find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Craftopia is a brand new multiplayer survival action game made in Japan.
Gets it now?
Combine many features we find enjoyable, such as hunting, farming, hack and slash, building, automation. What if my looks change? What if Papa's looks change?
I would still follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon?
I don't know.
Understood.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Craftopia.
Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works...
Mostly positive. Came out September 4th, 2020.
Sorry.
Ooh, environment looks like Genshin. The outside environment does.
I think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close
It looks
connection
cool.
to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
Thanks to Genshin Breath of the Wild and a pit of my time at Sandrock. I've never heard of that third one.
Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I can definitely see the Breath of the Wild and Genshin influence.
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did
Recent
not
reviews
approve
were
of its
mixed.
opinion at
Early
the time,
access.
so it left.
Okay.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
This is an early access game, and it's
The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land.
$24.99 for an early
Does it say where
access
that family
game?
member went?
That's wild.
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return
We've
from.
imagined what happened when we combine our favorite video games all together. Chop trees and mine stones. Oh. Oops. Sorry. I didn't realize I was getting a dingy chasm.
That must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's wild, but so is the stuff you could do.
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but...
We combine our favorite video games all together. Chop trees and mine stones as in sandbox. Exploring the world as an open world. Fight the hunger as in survival. Cultivate and harvest as in farming. Collect loots in dungeons as in hack and slash. Commentate activities. As in factory management. Hunt monsters and creatures as in hunting action. Cast magical spells as in fantasy RPG. Now we have a utopia for all of us. That is Craftopia. $15,907 mostly positive reviews. As of recently, 271 mixed reviews. It looks interesting, but I'm not sure if I can justify $25 for an early access game as of yet. Also, I saw that I got denied of this event or this quest. What was... Oh, well... Wait, was I denied? Oh, well, maybe not. Head to the deepest part of the chasm. Okay. I mean, I've explored all of the chasms, so we should be fine. For a second, I was like, is that the sign of go do someone's character quest? But I was like, nothing else should stop me from exploring Sumeru. I think, unless it's related to the 2 new deserts, everything else in Sumeru has been completed, so. Except for, I think, what, Cynos is the only other character quest that's been started and not been touched, though.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat long ago.
Interesting how we've returned to the chasm twice now. The chasm for the limited time event related to Zhao and his backstory with the other Yakshas, and now we're coming back here again for Nahita's character quest. And yet, when's the last time you went to Inkonomiya outside of World Quest or 100%ing it? I feel like they dropped that and then literally dropped that. You mean the oozing filth?
It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface.
Justice for Inkonomiya.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Dropping. Ooh, wait, no. Dropping. Woo. Should I equip the little item that you get here to,
It's over there.
what is it? Expire. Okay, yeah. What is it? It is this thing. Should I equip the Lumen Stone Adjunct or whatever it's called?
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Oh, wait, what am I supposed to do again? Z.
Just use the lumen stone on the oozing concrete.
I was right. Wow, wow, wow. I can't stand wolves.
Covenant of the deep.
The wolf was beating my butt.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light.
I like to just throw out that the voice actor of Scaramouche just responded to a tweet that I replied on his tweet. Just let you know that Scaramouche is aware of my existence. All right, and everyone drop everything and just acknowledge that Scaramouche has acknowledged my existence for 0.5 seconds in a tweet. Everyone back up.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Scaramouche's voice actor tweeted that he's looking for anime conventions to go and guest at, and so I suggested MomoCon to him, and he said heck yeah. And if, oh my god, if he came to MomoCon next year, I'd just cry. I would have to cosplay Sky again, that's a hot cosplay. It's not as hot as Clee, but I would have to cosplay Scar again and go get his autograph. What would I get autographed though? I don't got no Scaramouche back here. I mean, I have the gigantic albedo that's like right here. Now I need a Scar one. Oh wait, don't do it. This is definitely connected to forbidden knowledge.
If this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. Ooh. You can't go do that again.
Traveler.
AWA this year, skipping it. Can't do it because my friend's getting married. My best friend's getting married the same weekend as AWA, and I am in her bridal party. I'm one of her bridesmaids, so unfortunately I do not have the option to even think about going to AWA this year. And more than likely not next year either, because I might be moving and I need to have my funds for that, so sadness, because I really, really do want to go to AWA one day. Sorry, I got a little anxious.
Okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
Been getting kind of mid lately. What about the crystal?
Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power?
AWA has been one of those cons that I been wanting to go to since I was in high school.
I too would advise fast
It's always been on my list of
fashion. Use its power without
cons
fully understanding its
since I was like
Don't understand.
probably like 15, 16, and
Save
it's been like 15 years and I still haven't gone, so someday
I understand.
I'm definitely gonna aim for like 2025 to go.
Afford to be careless.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the
Too many
elemental power that
creep
will be
scandals,
used.
but those guests who do come are godlike.
How about this?
Yeah, Dante Basco went to a con in my city a few years ago. Not years ago, pre-COVID, like 2019, I think he came. I didn't get his autograph in because I wanted him to sign my copy of Hook, but at the time, things happened and I didn't have that copy anymore. And I was really hoping he came to MomoCon last year, or well, this year, because Sokka and well, so many other Avatar voice actors came, but he didn't come, and I'm so sad. So I need to see him again so I can get his autograph. Sure
Do
thing.
it, traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Sakatov, Ty Lee, Horror came. Iroh comes, but he usually comes like almost every year.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long?
This is not the voice I was expecting from this fungus. Yendao? Is that the character's name? Because if so, I don't remember them. If that's the actor's name, I definitely don't remember their last name.
Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
Ooh.
I can't seem to remember who you are.
My man's remembers Greater Lord Rugadavada and not Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The purpose of my existence is precisely
Swordmaster? I want to say no then?
you speak of. You once
I don't
said that the
remember
apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and
even
that
thinking
relevant
about
memories will
getting
become
that person's
unstable.
autographs. I don't think so.
Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word.
Out of
My
Southern
sacrifice
Cons.
is
Natsu
nothing
from
compared
Fairy
to
Tail?
your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
The voice actor for Natsu, what is his name?
In order to
I don't really watch Fairy
preserve
Tail like
somewhat
that.
stable
I mean, I
memory,
did. Maybe about
I
a
had
good
to
decent
change
30-something
the
episodes
power
before
of
I
the
stopped.
apocalypse into a different
Only
form.
because Hulu stopped having the full
Only the
English version
giant
of it.
spike
That was a long
fell
time
from the
ago.
sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord.
Oh, Todd Habercorn. Right. I've already met him a long time ago when I was in high school. I got him to sign my copy of D. Gray Man.
As you can see, I won't
yeah.
last much longer.
So I'm good on not having to meet him again.
I'm sorry, but
He's a nice guy though.
please tell me what this is.
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition.
I mean, I could have told y'all that this has something to do with fire when there's literally fire burning inside of it.
It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis using the fire seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover.
Red Pepperwood seems like he'd be cool to me too.
Our homeland
He's
will
literally one of
return
my
to the
top
way
like
it once
5
was.
favorite voice actors that I have yet to meet.
So the heart of Oasis
He
is a
came
source
to a
of power.
con in my city on the 16th and the 17th when I was out of town that day, and I'm so upset because I found out way too late.
What?
I need his autograph so bad.
To save me?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
No, tell me, tell
The
me.
fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for
If they
it.
could get the cast of Final Fantasy VII remake to come, that'd be super great. I mean, I already met Max Middleton. He's the voice of Red 13, but I met him for Persona 5 though. So if I can go back and meet him again to sign my Final Fantasy VII stuff, that'd be cool. If I could just meet Cloud, if I could meet this boy here, Cloud Strife. That's all I need in my life, is just to meet him.
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro.
We're standing right here.
Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Okay. All I gotta do is press Z. Oh, he's not there. Oh, looks like he's returned home.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad.
You know, another voice actor I'd like to
Its
meet.
wish has come true, and it's very happy right
Matt Mercer.
Because its external form doesn't matter.
Crispin
right?
Freeman.
Yes.
Troy Baker. I feel like Troy Baker's like way too like high up that he'll ever come to like any normal cons ever again.
Let's go.
Travis Willingham. Nolan North would be another one. There's a few more. We are... Wait. Back to Samira. Okay. Oh, to the desert. Well, it's a good thing I'm 100% of this desert. Christina V? Oh, she's super nice. I met her a long time ago, when I was in high school. Thank you for the
Not
follow.
much further. Follow me.
For... I don't know. Did I even get her autograph? I think I just met her. She was in a panel. Sorry, I was looking at something. She was in a panel with Laura Bailey, and Laura Bailey voiced Goten, right? And no, Laura Bailey voiced Trunks, and then the voice actress for Goten, I can't remember her name. Them and Christina V was in a panel together, and I got to talk to her. She's super nice.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
I think that's a little dramatic. I've been all over this desert and haven't gone through anything like that before.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look! Something's over there.
Oh. Oh. Wasn't expecting seeing a dendro dragon
It. A pep, the Dendro
huge
Dragon.
like that.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big.
Exactly, Paimon.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain.
Why you sound like Zhao a little?
Frail life
Who's the
forms
voice
like
actor for
you
a pep?
cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Boor.
Oh.
You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Ha!
You're
Got
better
it!
off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish Boor. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from.
If you just talk face to face instead of you in the distance behind the sandstorm.
Truth, and you shall do the same.
'Cause you're doing too
soon
much.
enough.
Hey, don't leave!
Baby, come
Careful.
back.
Something's coming.
Is it the wee nut?
What is that?
What are those?
Never seen that before.
For me either, Paimon.
Family.
Oh.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner nature say.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Well,
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon.
out of the
They've
Dendro
gradually
Dragon.
taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
Paimon, shut up. They're not responding.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain.
Look, hello, welcome.
All
How
that
are you doing
remains are
today?
The instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Teyvat?
You're good. That's good to
Fish
hear.
struggling on land.
I'm doing alright
Unable
myself.
to find a single puddle
Just
of fresh water in the
trying to
entire
get through
world.
this story quest. It's not as interesting as her first one. We can talk about this later. Let's deal with them first. Also, that emote's super cute with the fox drinking the boba, I'm assuming.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
Not evil in nature? Please, I'm about to murder these folks. Say goodbye to your family members. Start planning that funeral.
Rest and rebuild! Embrace the ice!
And they're dead.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home.
Yes, It was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
And yet they're
Is there
here.
a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It
Hi,
seems
Maria, what's
only
up?
a fire seed or a Pep's Heart of
Is
Oasis
Turn
can
Up
save
Queen?
them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
Not just us.
Have you guys had any breakfast or lunch or
This
brunch
is
yet?
becoming quite the dilemma.
3:25, so you might have to start thinking about dinner
Let
soon.
me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
But
Don't worry, the decision is on
fantastic.
me.
That's good to
I'll take
hear.
responsibility for whatever happens.
Had a breakfast and a cupcake. You're ready for dinner? What flavor cupcake? And what did you have for breakfast?
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little,
You want
it shouldn't be a
food?
problem. Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Ooh, I've only been there once.
Returning home is the most important thing to you.
I don't remember what
I've
I got, but
come to
my
understand
food,
that
my
during
food's
our
pretty good.
travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a Pep again. After all, that
Fresh
giant
fried
Dendro
chips
dragon is also
and a
your
good
family.
burrito. I had a
Maybe
burrito
you'd
for
listen.
breakfast. It was a
I
breakfast
will
burrito
stand
though,
with you, Lord of Dendro.
from Trader Joe's.
I will never forget your kindness.
Yes!
Why are you sounding like my precious?
Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
I still don't trust this fungus here.
It's shining now.
Oh, it's evolved. It's getting bigger.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such
Was it extra cheesy with perfect amount of
achievements in
extra
such a
meat
short
and cheese
period of
sauce?
time.
No.
It's because
It had a
you're
lot of eggs in
carrying
it.
everyone's hopes and dreams.
So it was very eggy,
Yes, finally.
but it wasn't very
we can
cheesy.
go home.
It
This is
wasn't
the
wet.
last part. Let's go.
I am okay. Oh, I'm going here. It's a good thing I made notes that that's a cave there. Good thing I did all the exploration before going to do this quest. The extra closet of men hidden somewhere. No, I'm fine. Oops, I did not mean to click that. Hi, don't mind me. Find where a Pep is hidden. Wait, where am I going? Is a Pep gonna be like over here somewhere? I haven't finished exploring this. I'm at 78% though, and 48. I have a stash of men in place. I'm screaming. Oh, everyone shush. That one's sleeping. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go right here. Oh, wait.
This cave is huge.
Oh,
Could
I've been
this
here
be where
before.
the Dendro dragon lives?
I've been here before, and I was like, oh, what's this for? And then, you know, nothing happened, so I just never came back here. We can't go any further.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that
Called the
cave?
harem for you. I
Our
do not have a
goal is not
harem. I'm
only
only
to
in love
find
with
the
one
dragon,
man, and
but
it's
to
his
also
picture
enter
that
the
is
world inside of
right
it.
here,
That
and that
would
is
be
albedo.
impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
I am definitely not in a
How
harem.
are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. A Pep, I know we
Hey,
don't see
Kuja, what's
eye to
up?
eye, and that we have a very
Sure.
different understanding
Yes,
of the world
sure.
and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge.
Nahida, why are
We
you
not
yelling?
that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our
As
differences
bystanders
get in the way.
for just in case. Wow, there is no just in
Dendro
case.
Dragon's even willing to
I
listen.
am in a
I
monogamous
don't
relationship
care
with
about what you
Beta.
believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people.
Alright, you tell
They've been
them.
searching for a way to save you
Nahida.
ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home.
Hey Hack, how's it
And
going?
now that
How are
everything's
you?
over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
The void is just like, there's nothing to talk about.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you
Chillin',
claim to
chillin'.
know so much
Great
more than
activities you
I,
posted.
then
Thank
why
you, I
don't you truly
appreciate
think
it.
about why you want to survive, and why you're so vengeful.
Much appreciated. I got such a backlog of so many videos that I need to upload. So I gotta finish Crisis Core, Romancing Saga, Tales of Arise. Gotta upload my Bubblegum Galaxy demo that I did a while back.
Please keep everyone safe, and send us to the homeland.
To the homeland. Where are we going, Nahida?
Nahida, where are we?
Where am I?
And what about the traveler? Where'd she go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
One job, Nahida.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
She's definitely no
Paimon
pushover.
knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around.
Oh, she's so dependent
Let's
on
hurry.
us.
She might be just up ahead.
Ooh, solo Nahida time. I can't jump. Alright. I can't do anything. I can't even. I press escape and I can't. Okay.
What's that?
Don't push over either. You handle this
That should
journey.
be the heart
You
of
got this. Get
oasis.
him. Thank you.
All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the traveler.
Alright, hang on.
Uh-oh.
The fire seed! What happened?
You used it too many times.
It was even more unstable than I expected.
The fungus earlier said that it's extremely unstable. You used it twice.
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one
Or, well,
person?
you used
But
it
if
3
I
times, I
couldn't
think.
use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless.
What?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed.
Mm.
Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no.
That's when Greater Lord Ruka Devata was
Let's put that
dying.
aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You can do that earlier then.
Gonna become the fire seed?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me.
Are you going?
It
Is
still
this?
won't be
Are you
enough
sacrificing yourself by doing this
when I
though?
was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
Like,
I'll
when we're
become a
saying
blade of
smaller...
grass or a
Really?
twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will
So,
be able to unleash power
she was
beyond my
originally
limits if
a
I can
blade of
reverse the process of
grass?
growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
You've
That's
already
alright.
lost a lot,
None of
Nahida.
that matters compared to the dangers that the Pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
No, really.
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options.
Hey,
I'll
Nahida's had it
to
rough,
fall into the ground
honestly.
can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
Girl, now is not the time for analogies.
No, Nahida!
Oh. Oh, I've been fighting this entire time? That's wild.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro.
Hmm?
We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
Oh, well, okay. Then we just lost our fungi friend.
Would you lend us your power?
Hey, now at
How
least
have come to this?
Nahida
All
didn't
the
have to
knowledge,
die.
knowledge, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your
No
new
goodbye,
home,
just dipped.
nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly
Dang,
the
not us
return you've
losing,
always dreamed of?
not us losing memory altogether.
No, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
We're not gonna remember any of this, just like from before.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Oh god, oh god, oh god. The way they just tossed me into a boss fight. Oh god, what is that? They really just tossed me into this. Of course, you juke out of it.
Let's move out. Rest and rebuild.
Excuse me, you're dead? Defeat monsters in advance to revitalize the, revitalization progress, okay. I can't hear any of these memories that's happening in the background. Do I have to attack this? No, okay.
No matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Rest and rebuild.
One with the force.
Billowing surge.
Deadlier monsters incoming. They all look the same to me. that a wheel?
Allow me.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my no. Can't see? I'll uproot you.
My apologies. Hold the line.
Wind strider. And shroud.
Whirling. Embrace the ice. Covenant of the deep.
Whoa. The silhouette of the enemy behind is wild.
Let's nip that in the bud.
My apologies.
I did it? The music though. Remind me of something from like Dark Cloud 2. Oh god. We gotta fight. Is this the true form? It is. Okay. I forgot that I had Nahida this entire time. Insert the shield that revivals him in order to survive the aftershocks. Okay.
I'll uproot you.
Take flight. Thrust and remix. Roll.
Wind strider. Can't see?
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sometsu. Mellowing surge.
Ooh. They got murdered.
Hey, can you hear Paimon?
Dead.
Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright.
Oh god, when Paimon gets sad and sounds like she's about to cry, it makes me want to cry. That's enough, Paimon. I know you're sad.
Their knowledge,
Oh god.
memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you.
Screw you, Apep.
The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me.
Ooh.
However,
Is she not happy?
what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me.
Oh, never mind.
The feeling of peace.
She's good.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose.
She's like, it's not even worth
Be
it.
that as
Killing
it
all
may,
y'all.
my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you.
But this...
When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you. in
This
my heart.
Nahida has no memory of what you're talking about.
Heesh, who can put up with you?
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness
Nibelung.
outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale.
Are we still talking about the
world
Archon War?
itself was on the verge of collapse.
The one related to Conria as
In
well?
war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash.
Oh, that's terrible.
But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest, and it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
The goddess of flowers.
His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us.
Ooh, she sounds real
And some
upset.
died, leaving behind nothing but their bones. While others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
Well, good for
You
you.
are insane.
Whoa.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom
This is not
collapsed,
the response I was expecting from
swallowed
Nahida
as
there.
I agreed and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believe that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you.
Dang, I got a name.
Continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye.
I like how Nahida's tiny Buer, and that's just Buer.
How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick.
Absolutely.
Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Bringing everyone home was supposed to be a happy occasion, but it seems to have lost some of its meaning.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
You don't need family to make it a home.
Family. Right! The hydrofungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look!
It's not like they'd be able to truly understand.
Explain all the complicated things that happen!
Exactly. Can I go to the Trounce domain? It's not there? Okay. Oh, well, you know, Nahida can transform into it. So Nahida can like translate, I guess. And be like, your fungus friend, it's gone, but they love you.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this time?
We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time.
Aww.
Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It said that Newer is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it?
Aw, it's talking.
This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
I hope so. Not them zooming into this bird. I got nothing to do with this. When you used to do character quests with you know, the characters, like their characters would still be there and you could talk to them and then, you know, it'd just be like one line or whatever, but he was gone. So where's the Trounce domain? Where did I not unlock it? Will it be here tomorrow?
A blade is like a tea leaf.
We did it though. That's it for Nahida. We still got Sino, Dia, Baiju, Yoimiya part 2, which is wild that Yoimiya gets a part 2. And Lene? Is that how you say their name? I have no clue how to say their names. I keep hearing noises. I'm forgetting that it's the balloon behind me that's making the noise. Wow. That storyline, it was kind of boring at the beginning, but it kind of got good at the end or whatever. So I'm glad we finished that off though. So now we unlocked the Trounce domain, or well, it will be unlocked, I guess. Maybe like next time. Oh wait. Domains. Trounce domains. Realm of the Beginnings. This is Dvalin. This is Child. We need to Dragon Queller Ashaha. Narukami Island. This is Tenshukaku Desa, Senora. This is Shogun. This is Scar. So this is it, the realm of beginnings. Oh. Okay, so oh. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see what this the Trounce the main boss is like outside of story. Okay, the realm of beginnings. Memories they too were once flawless for. The essence of life has revived the heart of Oasis, and in elemental life forms and millennia-long struggles have finally gained meaning. Upon returning to the land where Epet rests, the short time spent with them reawakens the memory of that battle. Recalling that verdant healing light should help steady your adventuring steps. So, reading this, I haven't come across any characters who needed this yet. But that's probably going to change when I start pulling for like Fontaine characters in the future. Alright. I just realized I fought that boss with my non-main like party. Guardian of Pep's Oasis. During the revitalizing phase, the battle objective is to protect the hearts of Oasis. Progress will be made when the constant influx of monsters is defeated, and it will decrease when the heart of Oasis is attacked. When defeated, some enemies will restore energy for characters. Okay. Wanderer of the Lost Oasis. So there's like two forms.
Coming to be. Cry louder. Behold, that's far enough.
Ow.
Search for it. Burst for it. The wind rises.
There's a lot happening on the ground below me, and thank God Scar can fly.
Live moments of birth. Squall Fury.
You really do have to fight like a full form of it the first time. This is actually very similar to how it was in the story.
Coming to be.
Covenants of the Deep.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Blazing delight!
The music's kind of like an arrangement of the Samira battle music, and I love it.
Unsightly insects.
What? How are you still alive, sir?
Witness my great
I
undertaking.
love this music.
Allow me! Billowing surge!
Live.
All right, who's next? You?
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Burst flash!
This one's a little annoying. Like the fight's not hard so far, but it's long.
Coming to be. Moments of birth. The wind rises. Upon the gale.
Rest and rebuild.
Wretched vermin! Behold!
Okay. That phase of the fight's long. I think the only fights that are actually different from the story version of it is the Shoguns, Scars, and Ajahas, actually. We'll see with this phase, though.
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power!
Allow me. Covenant of the Deep.
Now, is this boss, ooh. Is this boss a, Dendro boss? Like, fully Dendro?
Come into being!
Where are you? Okay, hi.
Hold the line.
Squall fury!
Alright, that was easy though. The music, I felt like it was just getting good too. Like, it cut off right as the beat was about to drop and everything. But I like the aesthetics of that fight. It didn't like blow me away or anything though. Not bad, not bad. We got a new domain to worry about. Well, I still have an hour, so we can. I don't want to bore you guys by trying to do exploration here. I got an achievement. Where? Oh. Defeat the Guardian at Pep's Oasis without any character being attacked by aftershocks of the apocalypse. That was easy. Use power to burn all the thorns created by the Dendrohypostasis. Dendrohypostasis? Alright, Dendro Cube. Right, that's a boss that I never go to. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys by trying to 100% Gavaray Lajavard in the realm of Fire Kurt, so I guess I could, you know, head towards Fontaine. Do that, I suppose. Maybe I can go and unlock all the waypoints or something while I head there. Get that 100%. I don't want to bore you guys because I'm just gonna, you know, go back and forth between. Wow, for some reason I can't get Google Chrome to come back up. I don't want to bore you guys out with that. For some reason I've made everything disappear. Ooh, all right. Google Chrome said nope. Let's close out of Google Chrome altogether then. Hopefully this doesn't make the stream crash by doing this. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I have a map that I look up everything I need to do because I still need to do challenges. So you need to find all the sealing and remarkable chests, the purifying lights, and all the Dendroculus, and there's like one more shrine left too. And that's still a lot to do. In the desert. As for like quests or whatever, Mm. There's this quest, and then that's for Fontaine. That's Smear as well. I could also do those. I got a lot of world quests to do. Oh, God. Alright, let's just head to Fontaine. But you know, I just realized I didn't even finish the domains here in the as well. Never mind, never mind. It doesn't matter. But actually, let me get all the waypoints. I keep going back and forth. I'm so sorry. I'm going back and forth on what I want to do. I'm indecisive right now. Alright, let's switch to my exploration team. If I come across a treasure chest or something, then yes, of course I will go and stop for it. Let's get Sorush out here. Why do I not have a Sorush? Okay, let's unlock the waypoint. That's all the way up here. It is this way, right? I'll just navigate towards that. Okay. Hmm. Come on, let me go to you. Dang. There it goes. I've never actually been this far. Wow, that music stopped. It got dark. It's kind of creepy over here. Not gonna lie. Ooh, I see a challenge, though. I don't know why it got super dark and creepy like that. Alright, let's do this challenge while I'm here. I'm stuck, okay. Oh, I see a Sealy. Oh, okay, that was easy, actually.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Let's get rid of that with the Sealy that I'm about to head to. Do I come here for some other quests? It just seems really dark and ominous here suddenly. I feel like I prematurely came here. Also, my web caption stopped working. Is it working now? There we go. Sealy, 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 hi. Sir, anything special down here? Oh, treasure chest there. I'll go down for it. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Hey, you.
Whirling snow.
Gotcha. Is this a regular common chest?
I shall treasure this good fortune.
So, common chest. Okay. Where's that going? Ah. Was there always a sigil thingy there to travel to? You know, Maybe this is new because
Exquisite treasures.
this leads to
Seems suitably sophisticated.
Fontaine. So maybe this wasn't here before.
One with the forest.
My apologies.
I kind of feel bad killing all of these fungi because we just like, you know, saved them.
Brings a smile to my face.
We rescued a whole bunch in the previous one. I kind of feel bad killing them all of a sudden. Can't see. What is further down this way? Another treasure chest. I got a frog. Didn't know that was something I can collect. Oh, having that like sound like a whisper in my left ear was quite the experience. It really felt like he was in this room with me.
Everything.
Embrace the ice.
That's an exquisite chest. Okay. Where am I? I am over here.
And exquisite treasures.
All right, let's continue.
This seems suitably sophisticated.
Oh yeah, I guess if I was like, you know, actually exploring properly and on time, I would have came across that naturally. All right, to get to this, I'm assuming this is at the top and not below. So let's teleport here and see where this actually takes me. See, I'm on the bottom and it would have a little symbol next to it like this one does. It was actually underground. So I want to climb maybe from here. It's gonna be a long route going around the top of this mountain to avoid climbing up. Have I done this? Purifying light? Ah. And a treasure chest up there. 2 purifying lights. Well, let me make sure I'm in the right section. Purifying light. Okay. I don't know, what did these purifying lights do? Like, where am I supposed to do with these? Am I supposed to submit them somewhere? Hello? Okay. But like, I have quite a few, I think. 27. What am I supposed to do with those? To request? Oh, treasure chest. Are you gonna whisper in my ear again?
One with the
Not as loud this time. He's gonna fall.
falling leaves. Adorn my Can't see?
He climbed up. How did he do that? How'd you climb up?
Collecting rare.
There's a common chest and up on a mountaintop. About an enemy, yep.
and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Now the purifying light that's over here. Ah, there it is. Excuse me. I feel like I might be too far from the traveler by doing this. Oh, very, very close. Probably wouldn't have been like that if I was at the edge and defeated those enemies. Hello, fungi. I'm here to murder you so I can open up this treasure chest. Do 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 do.
Allow me.
Thank you. I'll collect all of your fungal spores.
I shall treasure.
And take this off my list. We're at a common chest. Oh, there's so many common chests. Is it this one? No. Where am I on this map? Is it this one? Yeah.
This good fortune.
Oh, well, I'm up here. I might as well continue. This is as high as... I didn't expect to actually be this high. I didn't think I even can get this high up in a mountain. Oh, a Dendroculus. Is that a monster right there? Oh, yes. Alright, let's kill this first.
One with the force.
Whirling snap. Hold the line. Sakura swirl.
This guy got high defense and a lot of HP. Usually that's enough to like murder most normal enemies. But again, this is not a normal enemy, I guess.
Clouds high. The birds come and shroud.
My apologies. Rest and rebuild.
There you go. Is this up gonna fall? Ooh, grab it. There you go. Alright, so we got ourselves a nice, exquisite chest here.
Today is a lucky.
And a Dendroculus, so. Exquisite chest. I'm here at the top of that, and there's a Dendroculus right there. There's also a world quest is like right next to where this thingy is, the teleport waypoint. Hopefully you'll still be there when I actually go to that teleport waypoint. Alright. Watch the domain is like not even this high. Watch it be like just over there, and I just could have kept going straight instead of like, you know, climbing all the way up here.
Sounds good to me. One with the force. I'll uproot you.
Whirling. Hold the line. I'm getting sick of this game.
And shroud.
Come on, drop it. Thank you. Also, remarkable chest. What do we get?
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Plain vase drinks for 100. That's a cool sounding one. Okay. Well, let's keep traveling up this mountain till we get closer. Passing the waypoint that this all started at. There's like no indication if this thing is higher or lower than where I am right now. Alright. Domain coming up at the edge. It's below. I knew it. I knew it. I traveled up here for nothing. Well, you know, before I drop down, is there anything? All the way up here. It looks like it's not. There is one all the way like over here. But I don't think I need to. Looks like I could just travel to that normally. Oh, treasure chest. And music. I got Radiant Spin Crystal 95. Just a common chest, but that's pretty cool. That's right there in the trunk. Down here. A tree root just under the spin crystal. Yes.
Good fortune.
Ah! Domain. Okay, looks like there's a puzzle though. Symbols on a wall that kind of look like a Boo Ghost from Mario with numbers on it. Okay. 1. No, I missed 1. 2. 3. 4. Easy. And I got a exquisite chest along with it.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Mare Terrae. These are one-time domain. Okay. Do I need, you don't need Dendro, just Hydro, so you should be fine. There's like one domain in Samira where you had to have had Dendro, or there was like impossible to progress or something like that.
Unsightly insects. The wind rises. Upon the gale. Search for it. Live! Moments of birth.
Billowing surge! Allow me!
What are you? Why would it say you need Hydro for this area when you're fighting a Hydro looking enemy?
Oh,
Okay.
wretched vermin. Behold.
Ow!
Feel this ancient power.
He was summoning something, but they're dead. Alright, cool. We did that. So now we have one last waypoint. Like, as far as we know. So a lot of the other waypoints could be underground, like related to world quests or whatever. Back to exploration. Move this way. Alright, looking pretty funky in here. Something obviously related to Sword Rush. Before I do that, let's unlock this. Oh, that is the last one. Descending into the depths of desolation. Unlock all teleport waypoints in the following areas: Samira, Vera, Lajavard, and Realm of Farkurt. Nice. Unlock all the shrines. There's one more shrine. I think I have a key. Open 160. I got 114. Complete total of 16 open world. 12 out of 16. Upgrade the Armorita pool to his max. Armorita pool? I bet you that's what the purifying light is for. Complete the Caverina of Good and Evil. Eh? Is this what the next quest is about to be when I talk to this little dude? Oh no, it's this. The Armorita pool. Is this what this is here? Hello there. Are you the Outlander offerer they spoke of? What? Yes, I have heard of a valiant human who is bonded to a pari. It is okay. You're on auto. We pari used to walk with humans, and we would both build our homes in this Warukasha oasis. Despite the threats of the darkness, its corrosion never once stained the oasis thanks to the protection of the harvest token and the Caverina. Oh god, these names are very difficult, and I don't want to butcher it. Though centuries have passed, those years remain my most cherished memories. Who are you? I'm in charge of looking after the Armorita pool, and I've not set foot outside this place since Lady Zurvan sealed the oasis. The Amrita pool? The Amrita pool is where we Pari were granted life, and in it flows the primordial water left behind by our god. It's all thanks to Armorita that countless motes of Caverina have gained power and life. We will turn into plums of purifying light after exhausting our strength, leaving behind nothing but pure memories. And memories that belong to the Caverina will return to the harvest token through the Amrita pool. The Amrita is all that is needed to wash away the deepest sadness and sorrow. With its nourishment, one shall regain their pristine form as the Caverina's familiar. And the offerer is the one who will help those familiars of Caverina return to the Sea of Flowers. But ever since humans warriors ceased performing that duty, Pari who have drained their strength while resisting the defilement have not been able to return to the Sea of Flowers. Fortunately, now that we've been visited by a human warrior once again, the scattered plums of purifying light shall return to this place eventually. The Amrita pool will accept all remembrances so long as an offering is made, and the waters in the tree will bestow blessings upon you. This is also the mercy of the divine. Offer plums of purifying light collected during your adventures. Okay. Plums of purifying light can be found scattered across the land defended by Kavrina. Some of them have to be obtained via special methods. Offer plums to purifying light to the Amrita pool to increase its level, granting you the blessings of the water and trees. Each time you make an offering, the Amrita pool will randomly give different blessings. After 6 offerings have been given, you obtain rewards from all of the blessings. When you obtain 30 plums of purifying light, you will obtain a revelation from the Amrita pool that will mark out the locations of the remaining plums. Okay. Well, thank you for the 100 primos. All right. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. Huh. I see, like, how many levels? Oh, offer 4 out of 6 times. Oh, okay. So I'm not too far off then. That's pretty cool. What are these things around the pool? Is that something related to Sorash? That's about 400 primos right there. You know what? I got 10. It's our last day on Zhongli. Let's just see. Maybe I'll be blessed by the Geo Archon himself. Oh, Rex Lapis. Please. I only have one Archon, and her name is Raiden Shogun, aka actually, I don't remember what her god name is. But Rex Lapis, Morax, Zhongli, please come home. Oh, 5 stars? Have I lost the pity today? This is the question. Have I lost the pity, or am I on the 3rd shriek of not losing this 50-50 pity? Oh, Tainari. That means I'm guaranteed a venti though, but I lost a I've lost Zhongli. I've lost Zhongli. Okay. That is heartbreaking for sure. That Zhongli has yet again proven that he wants nothing to do with me. All right. That's fine. That's okay. But you know what? I guess that's fine because, you know, I use Tainari. Tainari is one of my mains, so now he's C1. Except for the fact that this is not even the standard banner, so, you know, the nerve to come here on a event banner, the audacity. Beginnings determined at the roots. I was on a 2 I was on a 2 shriek, 2 pity or 2 luck shriek there. And didn't lose the pity twice. Tonight's charge attack crit rate is increased by 15%. Well, Denari, you're just a little bit stronger now, huh?
A blade embraces its duty.
Okay.
The jeweler cherishes their...
So that is all of the waypoint, so I guess I can go back to exploring. Which one should I do? This is 16, that's 78. 78 got a lot going on. I could do the realm of Farkurt. So there's a Dendroculus not too far from where I am over here. It's actually up all the way up there, but gotta be some way to get up there. It's like, apparently this is like right above like where Ayaka's hat is or something like that. But I think I need to get... I'm right on top of it? Oh, it must be all the way above. Oh, there it is. How did I get up there? I went to this one and... Okay, I could do that. Take these up. Okay, and just maybe it was up there. I don't know. I can't really tell on the map if I'm close to where it was. It was like super high in the air, wasn't it? Like high up there.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Alright, I should be able to get to the to it from here, right? It was, unless it's higher? Wait a second, where was it? Oh, goodness. Well, I see a challenge, so where was it? Was it not over here? No, it was over there. Okay, I need to drop down anyway then. Might as well do this while I'm here. Also, let's just get rid of that off the list too of the challenge.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So,
Did I miss one?
where shall we go for a walk?
Oh. I always like can never see where those green dendro orbs are. Like I could never find them. I'm like super blind for those. Okay, there it is. But I can't reach that. So I probably could have flew. We're gonna eat that. Thank you. And then put it like right here. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, cool. We're gonna eat that again. Excuse me. And right there.
There's a
mine. Nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna go over here.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. What? These noises. I'm gonna touch these flowers. I'm gonna touch these flowers. And then I'm gonna touch these flowers. And then we're gonna touch that one. And 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 that one. Get ourselves a nice exquisite dress.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Okay. So based off of where we are,
A blade embraces its dupe.
there is a purifying light in this general direction. Oh, I can do this too. That's right here. Here.
Rah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did I do it correctly? Nice.
Why is there a chest here?
Okay, so going this way, down below is a, yep, okay. Purifying light that we can activate. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Yo, why are you getting so dark here?
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, where shall we go for a walk?
Where are you guys going? I feel like this is a little too far. Anything special down there? All right, cool. Next location is I'm gonna take this and go to the right. Yes, go to the right. Up and right, basically. Oh, have I never done this? I've been over here like plenty of times. Key points. Elder pine atop the oasis.
My apologies.
There's nothing there. All right. Here's a Dendroculus there and a remarkable chest. Hello, boys. I'm here to fight for the treasure.
As one with wind and cloud,
That tingle?
I hear everything.
Oh, wow. They died actually really fast. Like, they actually didn't stand a chance.
Collecting rare and
Scent of the
exquisite
blazing
treasure.
sun.
Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Hello? There you go. Alright, next. We're gonna go over here. There's like nothing here. We're gonna have to travel ways to get there. I believe the first thing is all the way here. So travel back to this and head to the right. Down right. South, southeast. I don't think I've done that one. Wait for my salmon to come back before Ayaka drowns. Where's the thing to help you? Up here? It is actually.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that actually hurt. Wow.
A fateful offering.
All right. This way. Must be a treasure chest around here somewhere. Maybe under this thing here? It's mainly why I, Yep. This is mainly why I, worked on Tainari, because I was like, I'm gonna have to use him all over the place. Especially for all exploration. Why not just make him one of my mains? Oh. That's convenient. I didn't even see that. And then take you straight to this. Okay, cool. Alright. Open a chest within 20 seconds. Easy.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
And now I'm all the way over here. See. Let's destroy some of these things. Anything special? No. Alright. Anything special? A treasure chest. Common, but I'll take it.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Alright, so next I need to climb up. Oh no. There it is. Hello boys. Everyone, come on.
One with the force.
Rustin, Reben, Kami-santo out. Sumetsu.
Clouds high. The birds come. Can't see? I'll uproot you.
I'll take that, thank
Says there are
you.
benefits to a life of wandering.
We got a plain vase stupor for Tanner, whatever. Okay. Alright, there's a dendro there, which I can easily just fly to. There's supposed to be a challenge in the area, too. And then you got that purifying light. I don't think I've ever explored, like, over here properly. Where is this challenge? No, really. Oh, I'll take the spin crystal, though. According to the map, the challenge is supposed to be like right here where I'm standing. Huh. Okay. I forgot how to play music. I mean, I know how to play music, but like, I know there's specific patterns. So let me see. Is it like written in the books or something? Investigation notes, schematics. College Windblom. Why do I have that? Give me a recommendation letter. Graphication. Yeah, whose food is this? Piping hot bamboo shoot soup. Okay. The Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum Along Festival. Pursuit of Lost in Scripture? No, that's not it. No, that's not it either.
Hey, I got my eye on you.
The meaty tribe. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well today. I had sheet music, but maybe that's not it. Maybe I'll just play music. Begin performance. I forgot. I know you like had to jump, attack, do like a jump thrust attack or whatever, something like that. You're well, that's good to hear. I'm doing okay myself, just forgetting how to play music in this game. I know one of these is like supposed to tell you. Or maybe it didn't and I just looked up the answers before. For a drum challenge. Oh.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Alright. Let me look up Corey drum. What did I need to do? What's what? That's what I can't remember. So when it's half colored in, but wait, what does that mean? Half colored in, a full leaf, no opening in the center, signifies a plunging attack. A leaf with an open center means you should do a normal attack. And a leaf with no center, you don't do anything. So, attack, plunge, attack. Wait, so attack, plunge, plunge, attack. Wait, no. Attack, nothing, nothing, attack, nothing, attack, attack, nothing. Okay. Oh. Alright, that should be it. Huh. Okay. That was low-key hard. I did not remember what I needed to do for that. Alright, I'm gonna do this challenge and it's gonna be the last thing I do for an end stream. What the? Oh. I done already messed up. Jump over the corresponding flowering mushrooms according to the drum pattern. What? Jump, skip, skip, jump, skip. Okay. Jump. Oh. Jump, skip, skip. So 1, 4, 5, and 6. Jump, skip, skip, jump, skip, jump, jump. Ah, I'm not gonna remember this. Jump, skip, skip. Jump. Jump. Nope, I did it wrong. Jump, skip, skip, jump, skip. Oh my god. Jump, skip, skip, jump, skip, jump, jump. Uh-huh. Wow. I hate everything about that.
Rare and exquisite treasures. Yes. This
Alright.
seems suitably sophisticated.
I think we're gonna end it here. We got to 70%. Thank you everyone for joining me as usual. I will be back tomorrow with some Fortnite. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid from Brown Girl Gamer Clothes / Pop Note Tarts. Much appreciated. Thank you to subs to my YouTube. If you guys